Things we are leaving in 2025.
Oh, this one it makes me aggravated, dude. I can't stand this one, okay? Leave Jesus out of your thirst traps. Whoa, that's what we mean to say.
Labeling every single problem as trauma.
The Gilmore Girls behind in 2025.
I'm actually dying.
Oh, this one's directed at you.
Oh, shoot.
Post the Christian content. Just do it with clothes on.
This leads into a fight we actually had yesterday.
Don't go there, babe.
Yeah, I can't go there.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Happy and Healthy.
The number one podcast in the world.
Our brains.
In the world.
In our brains. Y'all, I think this is technically considered season 7.
Season 7.
Holy moly.
We're working on the new studio as we speak.
We've been talking about that for literally 2 years.
We're in the process, so only a couple more pods with this stupid sheet behind us.
No, literally, you guys, if you saw my Instagram, we did like a day in a life or something, I forgot. And you could see us setting up the studio. And we had people in real life come up to us being like, that's your studio? And we were like, yeah.
You see, this is a testament, guys.
Yep.
A dream can start with literally nothing.
It can start with a curtain.
Yeah.
Because these are curtains behind us.
Today's a big day.
It's a big day, you guys. It is the second week of January. My motivation is like all-time high right now. I love January for that reason.
Let's get this bread.
We are doing 75 hard / technically medium.
We're already I barely fit in my shirts now.
No, honestly, my pants felt looser today.
Yeah,
I'm not
same.
even kidding.
Same.
We're only 9 days in, and it's been going great, and I feel like we're back, baby.
We're so back.
We are so
back. And you know this if you listen to the podcast. Go back a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
We were losing ourselves. We getting, I'm not talking about physically, but just we were getting complaining, just getting
all around.
Woe is me.
Mm-hmm.
We're not like that no more.
No, we don't want to be like that. And I think people are probably like, okay, we get it. You had a hard year. Move on.
Yeah.
So we're back, baby. We're better this year.
Positivity, baby.
Motivated,
the energy's back.
Inspired.
2020. You know what this is? This is 2023 Kaleb and Janine.
2023?
Yeah, when we were dating. That's
no,
the
honestly,
energy
babe,
we need.
No. The best year of our life was 2024.
Really?
We traveled. We did events. We did marathons. We did it. I was looking back at old photos. We crushed 2024.
But my tummy hurt that whole year.
That's true.
My tummy was hurting. But
we also didn't have Duke yet. So
true.
We're not going back. We're moving forward.
What are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about things we are leaving in 2025.
And this is going to be, we haven't shared each other. Like, I have a list and you have a list.
Yeah.
Some of these things are, Christian related. They're all sorts of related. And so maybe you two can leave these things in 2025. And also, if we're leaving something in 2025 that you're keeping,
that's okay.
Maybe you should think twice about the person you're becoming, okay?
Anyway, okay, yeah, we're going to go through. We both have a list in our phones. And honestly, we'd love for you guys to comment down below. What are some things that you agree with, disagree with, and then your own personal hot takes of things that you want to leave in 2025?
When I was writing these, it was making me mad. I was like, I'm so mad that people do this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
You go first because I'm excited to hear this.
All right, this one's a big one.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Church announcements that are longer than the sermon.
Oh.
See you later, dude. See you later.
Honestly, y'all, my husband cracks me up so much.
Listen.
Honestly, wait, we didn't open these together.
Oh, shoot.
We're drinking Bloom. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, let's get an ASMR. I can't do this. Hold on. Yeah, you do it. Silence on set.
You know the drill. Get your drink, guys.
Get your drink.
Get your notebook out. And I want you guys to write these things down.
Plaster it on your wall.
If your church has announcements that are longer than the sermon, hasta la vista. Or you need to send in, you need to email the pastor.
Yeah. Hey guys, don't take everything so seriously in this podcast, please. We're having fun.
No, I'm being serious.
But I do agree with that.
Don't deflate my...
Okay, that's your hot take.
I'm leaving it behind.
Okay.
I might even stand up during church and say,
You're going to protest?
Might. What's yours?
I protest.
Hey, do you agree with mine, though?
I do. I think it's not like a reason to leave a church, but I do think they're kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Mine...
It's an email. They can send an email.
This one makes me so... The word I was going to say is elated, but that's not the correct word. I hate this. The vocal fry.
The vocal fry.
Vocal fries. Hey, guys. Guys, I went to Pilates and, yeah. I can't even do it.
You did it perfectly.
No, I feel like there's a certain.
I feel like you've done that a few times.
No, I for sure haven't. My sister called me out on it 5 years ago, and I've never tried to do it again.
Wow.
Yeah.
But listen, these people, they can't help the way they speak.
No, they can.
If you live in California, that's just a native tongue.
No, but the problem is people that don't live in California are talking like that. I think that people think when you become an influencer, you have to do this voice, and I just don't agree with that.
I agree. Well, we're leaving that behind too.
Leave it behind in 2025, guys.
See you later.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Okay. Oh, this one it makes me aggravated, dude. I can't stand this one. Okay. And honestly, I want you guys to send this to the person who does this. We all have this person in our life. They're honestly should be banned from society.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
It's the soft launch person. The person who's always soft launching everything. Okay. You're soft launching a new business thing you're doing. You're soft launching a boyfriend every 2 weeks. It's always a soft launch.
Kaleb,
it's never the real thing.
Didn't you just soft launch yesterday?
No.
Guys, I'm working with a new hat company. Can't wait to tell you.
No, this is different. This is different. And I never posted that. What I mean by soft launch is like they post like the corner of a guy's head.
Oh.
It's like just don't post them.
Like they post his pinky.
Either post them or don't post them. Okay?
Yeah.
This isn't a game. This isn't like men are not. We're not a commodity to your soft launches.
Yeah, you are.
No,
absolutely.
I'm tired. Soft launches are just propaganda to make your ex-boyfriend jealous. I said it.
Honestly, I think they're kind of fun.
We're leaving soft launches in 2025. And if I see them, if I see a soft launch, I'm coming for you.
He's going to block you. You know what? I don't really have a problem with that one. I think it's kind of fun. It kind of makes me intrigued. I'm kind of like, oh, who is he? I can't wait till you launch him. But it's only awkward if you never post him. And then maybe
they never post them.
And then you break up, and then that's a little awkward.
And sometimes I'll go back to the soft launch and see they deleted the soft launch because you can delete photos from your Instagram.
That's true.
I'm looking after these soft launchers.
Okay.
Just post the person or don't. End of story.
Here's one that you're not gonna like because you do this every day.
I know what you're gonna say.
No, you don't. What do you think?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Back at it with another video.
No.
Okay.
No. It's actually the POV post. Where every Instagram caption is POV, your POV data, POV data. It works, but I'm like, maybe it's time for a new post, a new style, something more creative. We've done POV for the last 2 years.
Well, you need to know what their point of view is. Like, this is my point of view.
Yeah, I think
it's a great hook.
Oh, it's great, but it's almost like it's too redundant, I feel like.
Like I did a video yesterday that was POV, I'm taking my son to school.
I know.
It's like, how else would you say that?
I'm taking my son to school?
No, you need the POV. I'm a big POV guy. And you know what POV stands for?
Of course. I'm not stupid.
None your business.
What? Well, then that wouldn't make sense. Because POV is welcome to my point of view. You can't say none your business in the same sentence.
Listen, we're keeping POVs in 2026.
I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys think about that one. Let's be honest. I'll probably still use it, but I feel like we need something new.
Where I don't like POV is when the POV doesn't make sense. It's
right.
like POV. I'm
eating food.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
I think, POV is meant to be used when like you really are trying to like invite someone in.
There's people who aren't going to be confused what we're saying about that. POV, if you're on Instagram or TikTok, people will caption their reel or TikTok as like the intro clip, like POV, POV, you got a new car. And it's like you're walking through the experience of getting a new car.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that one, but I don't really like that one very much. There is so much to think about during pregnancy and postpartum, you guys. Your body, the baby, appointments, emotions, sleep, or lack of it. And honestly, caring for yourself usually ends up at the very bottom of that list, especially in January when you're trying to reset and recover at the same time. That is why finding Ritual felt like such a relief for me. They're a mom-founded, third-party tested for heavy metals and microbes, and they're incredibly transparent about where their ingredients come from. I know exactly what I'm putting into my body, and that's what matters so much to me. Ritual has tailored support for every phase, from fertility support to their essential prenatal and postnatal multis. And something I didn't realize until I lived it, postpartum, not pregnancy, is one of the most demanding seasons for your body. Trust me, you guys, I felt it. Her postnatal is designed to support those in increased nutrient needs for mothers after birth, especially during the lactation period, including during lactation. I also love how they are easy to take, gentle on an empty stomach, and with that citrus tab that make it actually enjoyable. When it comes to pregnancy, postpartum support, You want products backed by research and transparency? Mom Founded Ritual puts in the work and shows you the proof. For a limited time, save 40% off your first month at ritual.com/healthy. That's ritual.com/healthy for 40% off your first month. This episode is sponsored by Lean. So we're in January, and everywhere you look, it is the same old thing. Juice cleanses, cabbage soup diets, raw only, blah, blah, blah. All the fad diets we've tried over and over, and they don't work. And honestly, by the time most people hit 60, they've lost and regained hundreds of pounds. I had no idea how much damage that kind of gaining and losing weight could do. Doctors actually have a name for it, weight cycling. And nearly half Americans do it. The pattern of losing 10 pounds, gaining it back, then adding a couple more. It is so tough on your body, and mentally it's exhausting. Bottom line, most of us need real support when it comes to losing weight in a healthy, sustainable way. And that is where Lean comes in. Non-prescription Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection. And the science behind it is seriously impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain healthy blood sugar. It controls appetite and cravings, and it actually helps burn fat by converting it into energy, which is what actually helps keep the weight off. So if you want to lose meaningful weight at a healthy pace and keep it off, try adding Lean to your diet and exercise routine. Get 20% off when you use the code HEALTHY at takelean.com. That's code HEALTHY at takelean.com.
This is fun, dude. I love complaining.
We just said we were done complaining. He's like, guys, we're not complaining.
Oh, this one. This one just makes me upset. This one's just sinful, really.
What is it?
Christian thirst trap gym videos.
Oh, 100%.
Like, bro.
They gotta go.
It's not open sesame, okay? Just doing a squat with John 3:16 on your legging.
Yeah, no,
or
for
your,
sure.
you know, your shirt's off and you're taking your shirt off and you have an caption like, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. It's like, brother in Christ.
Is it more like he who finds a butt cheek?
Yeah. The Christian thirst traps are funny because they're just confusing. What's more weird, if you ever click on the comments, like people are like, amen.
Yeah, that is a little, they're like prayer hand emojis and they're like, yes, Jesus.
Strange.
Okay, let me say in their defense, I never did thirst traps, but I definitely wore more scandalous outfits than I should have. And I remember thinking like, oh, it's no big deal. But I did not have that full conviction from the Lord yet. Now I have that conviction. And sometimes I'm like, oh man, it'd be so cute to wear like a matching set. And it's not like I'm trying to be provocative, but I feel like you can do it. But if you're like posting and you're like literally showing you spreading the Red Sea and you're squatting on Instagram.
Splitting the Red Sea.
What did I say?
Spreading.
Well, whatever. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Part.
I don't know. I don't think that's good. I think everyone has to come to their own terms on their convictions, but I do think we really got to pray about that because I don't know if that's the most God glorifying.
Now, I don't care. Like, if you want to do it before and after, I'm not against you doing it before and after.
Right.
You know, you showing you lost weight or you had this journey or something. Like we're doing 75 hard, and I wouldn't be against you doing like a before and after and like a little flexing moment.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But I think the difference is like I think some girls purposely.
Oh yeah.
They're on Instagram like bending over, and I'm like, girl, you can't be doing that with John 3:16 on your left hip.
Yeah, do it. Leave Jesus out of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think we should leave that one in 2025 for sure.
Yeah, leave Jesus out of your thirst traps. Well, that's what we mean to say. Leave Jesus out of your thirst traps.
You know who's going to agree with you?
What?
Josh Benson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
Should we call him to talk about that?
Oh, he's 100% going to have something. We can phone a friend. The one that I have next.
Okay, go ahead while I call Josh Benson.
Is venting and asking for a prayer request, but it's really just gossip.
Or
like you're like, guys, I have a prayer request, and then you just dump everything that Cindy Lou did, and you're like, but it's just a prayer request, but you're really just wanting to gossip.
Yeah, it's like, hey guys, I got a prayer request. My roommate just
hate when she doesn't do the
She
dishes.
always dates my people that I like, you know?
My best friend grinds my gears, but it's just a prayer request.
Okay, we're calling Josh Benson to get a little
We
Christian
talk about him
thirst trap.
more than we need to.
Yo, you're on the Happy and Healthy podcast.
Josh Benson,
Our
Church
favorite-
Chad.
Actually,
Yeah,
Yes.
our favorite phone the friend. I think we phoned you like 4 times now.
Have we?
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, no,
I did not know you had.
I think
this is your first time, dude.
it might be. It must have
When
been
we
a different.
phoned a friend, our brother-in-law.
Must have been a different guy.
different white guy. Yeah.
we're talking about things we're leaving behind in 2025, and we talked about Christian thirst traps and how we're leaving them behind. We thought you're an expert in that demographic. Can you just, for our listeners out there, just talk about just how just horrible for our society they are, and just give them a little something.
Oh my gosh, dude, how much time do you have?
You got 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, yeah, I can fit it. They are literally destroying our entire society, our civilization as we know it. Young men are just popping on the internet with their shirts off, sometimes with their pants off.
Whoa.
And that's normally a reason to critique these young men, right? Like, hey, put some clothes on. But then they do it under the guise of, oh, I'm a Christian. So then if you try to critique it, it's like, hey, buddy, I'm just talking about my walk with God. And it's like, no, brother, I can see your nips. You know what I'm saying? So it's warping the perspective that people have on what a Christian man should be, because it's generational, right? Like our grandfathers didn't do Christian thirst traps because no phones. But now these kids, they're going to pass it down to their kids. We got to put a stop to it. Like, it's got to stop with this bloodline.
Period.
No more sexualizing Christianity like this. Like, just talk about your walk with God. Post the Christian content. Just do it with clothes on. And quit hiding behind Jesus if you just want a thirst trap. If you want a thirst trap and be a tool, do it. Just keep Jesus out of it.
Come on.
That's right.
Amen.
Wow,
Man.
that deserves this data.
Great job.
Woohoo.
You got me fired up, dude.
We're gonna have you back on the podcast, hopefully 2026. All right, We'll talk to you later, dude. Love you, dude.
Thanks, Josh. Bye. Wow, coming soon to a screen near you.
Yeah, Josh. I don't agree. Listen, Josh knows I don't agree with him a lot. He be controversial out there.
He is. I don't like to be controversial, but he takes the heat.
Okay. This one bothers me for a month. Every month out of the year, it's all you girls out there too. It's all you girls. This is an issue. It needs to stop.
What happened?
The Gilmore Girls fall video.
Oh my.
That Gilmore Girls song.
Oh, the la 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 la.
Yeah, or the is it fall? What's the sound?
No, I agree.
What's the sound? It's starting to feel like fall.
I know what you're talking about, and I can't think of it. It's a morning coffee fall. Yeah, I think we need new sounds because everyone uses it, and it's been the same sound for the last 3 years.
We don't. Christmas, we can use the same sounds.
No, besides the Mariah Carey song, that one needs to go. Actually, leaving that in 2025. Okay. Mariah Carey Christmas song. I can't do it.
I need one. It's time. I need one.
No, I can't do it.
I need one.
Baby, you did not hit that note.
It's time.
I also can't hit it because I have a very low voice.
Back to Gilmore Girls. Enough's enough.
You know what? I really tried to get into that show and I couldn't do it. I don't know why.
I actually liked it.
You didn't watch it.
I watched a little bit with you.
No, you didn't.
Listen, I'm not a Gilmore Girls hater.
Yeah.
I just think we need to come up with new fall arithmetic.
Okay. I actually kind of agree with that. Okay. I think we need some new fall sounds.
I agreed.
Okay. The next one, I think, this one's a little bit maybe more serious.
Oh.
But I think it's just people like not putting in so much effort and energy into people who don't reciprocate. Like you can try the first and the second, the third and the fourth, but then when it gets into like the fifth and the seventh and the 10th, and then there's just no reciprocation, you're like, I've literally texted you 20 times and there's no response, and now I just look like a fool.
Yeah.
And then it just gets embarrassing.
So we're playing hard to get in 2026 with friends.
No.
That's what you're saying.
No, I think you're just putting in equal effort.
We're leaving behind friends who don't give effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think also like sometimes there's friends for a season, but like if you're just consistently the one reaching out, planning, always visiting, always going, always doing everything, and it's never reciprocated, that's when you kind of got to be like, okay, I think I'm just not accepting what's happening here. This person doesn't want to be friends with me.
I agree.
It's a sad thing to admit, but I feel like,
I love that.
I think you'll know when you know.
Shake my hand, we'll leave that one behind.
So I got to leave Kaleb behind. He's really bad at texting me back.
It's kind of similar to my next one.
Okay.
And this one bothered. This leads into a fight we actually had yesterday.
Really?
We're leaving behind people who always cancel plans. Like if you're a person who cancels plans often, you get a couple cancels a year. Okay, and if you're coming up with ideas of how you're going to cancel your plans with
My
your friends,
dog's toe broke.
yeah, man, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
If we're like if I've met you and we're gonna get coffee the first time and you cancel one time, great. Cancel again, and I'm guilty of that. We're all guilty of that, but
babe, here's the difference: is some people just cancel, but they never make a follow up.
Yes.
If you just cancel and just say, "Sorry, I gotta go," and then you never hear from them again, you're like,
see you later.
"Oh, you just didn't want to hang out with me." But people that are like, "Hey, cancel, let's reschedule next Tuesday," bet I like you. I'll let it slide because you've followed up.
I 100% agree.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This one's gonna ruffle some feathers, and I think people are starting to agree with me on it, but maybe not everyone.
Still a little
labeling every single problem as trauma.
Yes,
everything
this is good.
Is trauma.
Not everything's trauma.
This guy caused me trauma. This teacher gave me an F. Trauma. Everything is trauma now. I'm like, there's like an actual psychological definition of trauma. And I feel like if you go see a counselor or whatever, they'd be able to actually help you like differentiate what real trauma is. But I feel like we are the generation of trauma. And we've glamorized trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's actual trauma. Like, I won't deny that or doubt that, but not everything is trauma. You know?
I have the perfect example.
Let's hear it.
When I was on my knees throwing up during my law school final exam, there's a lot of people who say that was traumatic. It was trauma. No, I just got food poisoning. That was it. I threw up. It was a hard thing.
Yeah.
You know what's trauma? When your great uncle or grandpa fought in Vietnam. That's trauma.
My grandpa.
You had a hard moment that you will get through.
Right.
Right. And you know what? When I went back to take the test the next time in that same exact room, I'm not going to freak out. Oh, this leads into mine.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to leave that behind in 2025 as well. So I'll agree with you.
Are we handshaking on every single one?
If you agree with it, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to leave behind the word triggering in 2025. That triggered me.
Okay.
Let's use something different. I'm not saying something didn't trigger you.
You could say, well, that kind of affects me or that hurts me.
Let's say why it affected you, maybe.
Okay.
Or maybe you don't have to say why, but maybe you can just like say, that bothered me. Hey, I didn't really like that. Triggered. You know what? When you say triggered, that triggers me.
So can you say triggered?
Yes.
Oh, you can't?
I can.
Okay.
Because actually that's hypocritical. I guess I can't.
I was like, well, if we're leaving it behind, then you can't say it either.
It's true. But what if someone says triggered to me first?
I think the difference is here is like, these words lose their value and their true meaning because they're so overused and everything is labeled in them. So like when people are genuinely triggered or genuinely have trauma or genuinely, whatever, then everyone's like, well, I also have trauma. And someone's like, well, my dad literally just left me. And then your dog just, why I keep using dogs as an example.
Yeah, that's sad.
Do I have trauma with dogs? But you know what I mean? It makes it lose its value when everything is trauma.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's not a blanket statement. I'm going to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this one's directed at you.
Oh, shoot.
Pretending you don't care about hate comments. Leaving it behind 25. It's just admit you care. You care when someone says something bad about you. And that's just who you are.
Okay, well then what I want to leave behind in 2025 is actually caring about the hate comments.
But that's pretending.
No, maybe I can work on it.
True.
Maybe I can actually work to let go of the hate comments.
Okay, we'll agree that one.
But I need to okay, but here's the thing is sometimes they bother you and that's okay. Imagine
I know, that's why it's
imagine
that's what I'm leaving behind.
You're saying just admit that it bothers me? Oh, okay.
Don't pretend that it doesn't bother you and just say that bothered me.
Okay, it bothers me.
I think that'll be quicker. That'd be quicker. That's how you're going to be able to overcome it.
That's
it's
true.
Admitting your triggerness
and your defeat. And sometimes they say things that are hurtful. And okay. Something too is this one again. I don't know you guys, but it is listening to your body, but only when it agrees with you. So you know how people are always I'm just listening to my body, but they're really just coding that in laziness or a lack of discipline or a lack of planning. Oh, is that going to ruffle some feathers? Okay, difference is when maybe you're pregnant, you're in postpartum. There's a lot of things where you're oh, not feeling it. However,
your body's never gonna.
Your body, we're all sinners. We have sin. the flesh and our spirit do not coincide. So sometimes you're going to have to push past. You're going to have to work on discipline, work on exercise, and say, you know what? I don't want to do this, but if I want to get better, I've got to read my Bible. I've got to eat healthy. Your body's, of course, going to say, I want sugar, but really, you need an apple instead. So I feel like a lot of times people use that as a way to either be lazy or just be like, oh, my body just told me it wants to sit on the couch for 3 more hours. Everyone's body wants to sit on a couch for 3 more hours. So I think we got to leave that behind.
I agree.
But I mean, what do you think's the line? Because sometimes you do need times where you need to listen to your body.
There
100%.
are a lot of people. Tim Tebow said it best. Maybe should we drop the Tim Tebow clip?
I hear that you have a really good take on rest.
One of my bigger fears is that my life would end, God would call me home, and I would show up to heaven well rested. There will be a lot of people that know and love Jesus and love people that get to heaven well rested. I want to get to heaven exhausted.
But here's the thing is that actually goes into my next hot take, and we can talk about this, is that I actually believe it's biblical to have a day of rest. So you have to find the balance because it's so important to take one day. I think what we need to make as a goal this year is to rest, be off our phones, be with each other, communion, be with Duke, church. So you have to find a balance,
Yeah.
So,
but I think Christians will use resting as an excuse for laziness and not even with their job. This is what I want people to leave behind in 2026. This is my next one is when you're working for somebody and you are cheating them. And what I mean by that is when your boss isn't looking, you're not working. You're cheating in class, you're cheating in school.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I think a lot of times Christians forget, no, you're called to work, you're called to toil. And sometimes we'll use, I'm just in a season of rest.
Yeah.
As an excuse to be lazy.
I agree with that. I do think, again, it can be a little bit personal because maybe your work looks so different and your life looks so different that you're like, man, I just need a break or I need a sabbatical or whatever. Because Jesus rested, God rested, but I also think we can't coat all that again and just I'm just resting, because we are called to work. You're right.
This is for us as a married couple that we're leaving behind. We're leaving behind being late.
Yeah, that one's hard for me.
For church.
Specifically church.
Specifically for church, we are leaving behind being late for church.
I agree.
At 2026.
Yeah, people actually called me out on that.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly fair because, you can only blame I'm a new mom for so long. At a certain point, yes, you're maybe learning how to pack the diaper bag and get them ready, whatever. But it means you just got to wake up earlier. You got to plan. And I think you're right. And someone was like, doesn't God deserve the best? And I was like, no, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Shake on it.
No being late for church.
Amen.
Okay. Well, my next one is actually what we're leaving in 2025 is a lack of planning.
Oh,
because the Bible says where the people don't plan, the people perish. And we really, really stank at planning last year. And if you don't make a plan, then all your plans are going to fail. You can have an idea in your head, but if you don't actually plan for it, it's just an idea. So that could even be workouts, meal planning, goals, work, your schedule, content calendar, whatever it is. You've got to plan or it's not going to happen.
Amen. Something I'm leaving behind in 2025 is when I talk to somebody, or whether it's a friend group or people I don't know, leaving it and going, I was myself. If they like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't. I'm not going to rehearse my mind, everything that I said.
Mm-hmm.
Was that too much? Was that too little? Did I overshare? Nope. That was me. That was my best. If they like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't.
That's real.
I spent way too much time worrying about or thinking they didn't like me. So then the next time I see them, I'm maybe overly nice or I'm not being myself.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like we all do that. And I think if you genuinely do feel like maybe you said something that was oh shoot, I need to text him and say sorry, that's a different story. But I do feel like a lot of us do that. We leave and we overthink. We're in the shower and we're like, why did I say that? I'm so mad at myself. You just got to know that the chips will fall where they fall and people understand if they don't get you, then they don't get you.
It is hard though when they looked at you weird or that the conversation, the worst part is when the conversation is awkward. I have a weird thing about me that I have to leave the conversation at a good moment.
Oh, same.
So I don't want to leave the conversation unless it's ends on a laugh or it ends on a good moment. Sometimes you just got to walk away.
No, that is my fatal flaw, is that I feel like I cannot leave until it like ends with like a tightly knit bow. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Like a perfect bow on it where I'm like, okay, great. My problem is that I feel like I'll be in conversation and I will worry that someone doesn't feel like I care about them. So at the wrong time, like the conversation has just started and they're like telling me about what they had for lunch that day. And then I'll go into, how are you? And then they're like, and they can tell it's an awkward timing because I'm like, I really want them to know that I care and that they know that I like love them and whatever, but I do it at the wrong moment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just awkward. I'm homeschooled. I'm so homeschooled.
You are beautifully homeschooled.
Hey.
And it's but it's beautiful. It's so wholesome.
That was a backhanded
No,
diss.
it's wholesome. I'm homeschooled too in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, that's true. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. So you guys, we are in a new year, which is so fun. And I've been sitting with the idea that the new year does not have to mean a totally new you. Sometimes it can just mean a lighter you, someone who is not carrying the same weight into 2026. For me, I'm learning to let go of fear and the pressure to do everything perfect. Those mindsets sneak in and hold you back more than you realize. And having someone help me understand where those feelings come from and how to release them has been so freeing. And that is one of the biggest gifts that therapy can give you. That's why I love BetterHelp. Their therapists are fully licensed in the US and follow a strict code of conduct so you know you are in good hands. Plus, BetterHelp handles all the matching for you. You fill out a short questionnaire with over 12 years of experience and an incredible match success rate. They usually get it right the first time. If not, you can switch at any time. No awkward conversations needed. With over 30,000 therapists and more than 5 million people served globally, the results speak for themselves. Clients rate live sessions in an average of 4.9 out of 5 across more than 1.7 million reviews. That is amazing, you guys. So BetterHelp makes it easy to get matched online with a qualified therapist. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/happyhealthy. That's betterhelp.com/happyhealthy. This episode is sponsored by Cozy Earth. There is something about starting the new year that makes me want to reset everything, my schedule, habits, and especially my home, y'all, because my home is so messy right now. But for me, when my space feels calm and refreshed, I feel calmer and more capable of everything else. So one of the easiest switches that I've done this year is use Cozy Earth. I recently switched over to their Baja bedding collection. It is a completely changed the vibe of my bedroom. It is their first fully coordinated set from the sheets to the duvet to the quilt and the coverlet. It is beautiful, has this textured resort-inspired look that feels elevated but still cozy. The fabric is incredibly smooth. It has a reversible design, making it feel like a brand new space without any effort. And let's talk about their Luxe bath towels because post-shower comfort matters. These towels are made out of a blend of cotton and viscose and using bamboo, using a zero-twist technology. They're insanely soft, super absorbent, and they dry you off very quickly while still looking polished in your bathroom. It's that everyday luxury that makes routines feel intentional. After the holidays, that is what I want most, and Cozy Earth really delivers that. Their quality is unmatched, the comfort is so noticeable, and it's the kind of upgrade that you will actually notice and encourage you to have better sleep and better days. So it is also risk-free. You get a 100-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty, which honestly shows how much they stand behind their products. So start off the new year right and give your home the luxury it deserves. Head to CozyEarth.com. Use my code HEALTHY for up to 20% off. If you get that post-purchase survey, make sure to mention you heard about Cozy Earth right here. Refresh your routines with the comfort that makes every day feel like a new year. Okay, my next one, and this is one I really want to work on, and I'm going to get that brick phone thingy, is scrolling before bed and right when you wake up. I just think that's so damaging. It's stupid. I feel like there's no benefits to it. It starts your day off and ends it on a bad way. I just think I want to start by getting up, getting in the Word, being with Duke, whatever, and not just quickly going to scrolling. So I think not starting the day scrolling and ending it scrolling is going to be better for all of us. Do you agree with that? Because I feel like you struggle with that a little bit.
Yeah, I only get a few times on my phone throughout the day during school. So when I can get it, I'm going to get it.
Okay, well, for me, that's a personal one.
Yeah,
then.
no, that's good. What I want to leave in 2025 is the stupid AI reels that always get me.
Yep.
And you think it's real. And I spent a minute watching a video of a bear going down a mountain and attacking somebody on a snowboard.
And he's like surfing or something.
Yeah. Like I am sick and tired of AI, just fake AI stuff.
Yep.
And getting duped.
Well, you know what? You know what's so crazy now is that they have created AI Christian podcasts. So this girl will come on the screen and she's like the most gorgeous girl you've ever seen. And it got me at first. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this girl's skincare routine? Like literally, I was like, she's so beautiful. And she's like, God said that blah, blah, blah. And it's like the most poetic, amazing, inspiring speech. And then I noticed her mouth was moving at a weird way. And I was like, this is AI.
It's horrible.
I think this is so crazy that they're literally creating the most perfect Christian girl influencer and like creating an aesthetic out of it. It's so weird. I wish they would all disappear personally.
It's blurring so many lines and
And are those accounts making money?
Probably.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
It's like to create money off of like a fake AI generated account and like use that to advance yourself. I don't know. It just seems so weird. Please. I wish we could leave that in 2025, but it's only going to get worse, y'all. So make sure your discernment is up because that's crazy.
A lot of people are going to be mad at me for this one.
Oh, no.
I'm not listening to your 7-minute voice message.
Oh, T.
If you want to send me a 7-minute voice message, call me.
That's true.
Just call me. Because I got to sit there and then I got to remember that whole 7 minutes. Because I am the worst voice messenger back. I will get nervous. I'll have to resend it 4 times. Will you just hop on a phone call?
Oh, you know what's the worst is like when you're in the middle of a voice memo and someone calls you and you're like, are you kidding me? Or like you're listening to theirs and you're like 10 minutes in and then it resets, which now thankfully you can scroll through. But I kind of agree. I think you can make them shorter, like send like 2-minute ones periodically.
I think voice message friends are bad friends. It's like, I don't love you enough to call you.
That's a hot take.
I don't love you enough to call you. I'm going to press a button and talk into a phone so I don't have to call you.
Maybe I strangely agree with that.
Man.
I definitely am a voice memoer, but I think it's because I have a fear of talking on the phone that I need to overcome. I need to overcome that.
You know what will help you overcome it is I will call acquaintances while I'm driving.
Yeah, not me.
I'll call people that I'm like kind of friends with. And they'll be caught off guard.
Oh, I do not do
I'm like,
that.
what's up, dude? I know we saw each other last year, but just thinking about you, I'm driving.
Honestly,
how's that thing going?
That is courageous. Like I'm sweating even thinking about doing that because I'm like,
it's crazy how low the bar is for courage.
Yeah.
These days.
That's sad to think about it. Yeah, I'm not a caller, and that's actually my goal this year is to call people more because I need to be better at that. But then again, I do the freaking awkward fill in this space, and I'm like, how are you? And they're like,
You know why? Because I do think conversations with girls is a little different than guys.
Yeah, because y'all can talk about like football and sports.
Girls watch football. Girls talk about football.
I don't.
Don't be.
I watch football, but I'm not like, did you see the score of the Raiders game?
That's another thing I'm leaving 2026. I think girls think, or 2025, I think girls think all we talk about is football.
Okay.
Like, that's not true. We talk about how we're going to be able to afford y'all's lives.
Good. You should be talking about that. Come on. Pick it up, boy.
Come on.
Okay. The one that we've talked about this last year, but I'm just going to double down on it. Leave behind mom shame.
Mom shame.
Mom shame. Whether someone decides to breastfeed or formula feed or sleep train or co-sleep or daycare or have a nanny or get a nanny or don't get a nanny or starting solids or what they decide to do. Genuinely, I pray to God that everyone just tries to do their absolute best, the most God-honoring thing that they can do. Of course, there's things that are naturally better. Like, obviously, we know breast milk is better for your baby, but some women, they don't got it in them. They can't do it. They're working, whatever. Whatever someone decides to do. Like, I know you might internally be like, I can't believe she did that. But we're not shaming people. If they ask for advice, if they say, hey, what did you do? That's your time to encourage and give advice, but don't shame people.
Get out of the Instagram comments.
Dude, the people on Instagram are wild.
Yeah.
They're wild. So I don't know. I just think like, y'all, let everyone try to do what they're trying to do. Hopefully they're not being like crazy abusive, but some people are just trying to survive out here, y'all.
That kind of leads into mine. So I think people should leave in 2025. You need to leave some boundaries. You got to leave some of your boundaries. A lot of people are boundaries, but I got to set up boundaries. Someone looked at you wrong. I just need to set up a boundary. Oh, you're one time your mom, this is a funny story. One time for Christmas, her mom bought me hair growth pills.
This is so funny.
This is the first time I ever met Janine's mom. She got me hair growth pills. It's funny. Like it didn't offend me. And
it's the most leaky thing ever, honestly.
But like a lot of people go, oh, I need to set up boundaries against your mom because that triggered me.
That was offensive.
Or now I can't talk to your mom. Now I gotta,
Honestly, that was pretty crazy of my mom to do that.
That was wild.
Like literally, she had just met Kaleb. This was like her second time meeting you.
Mm-hmm.
We were all giving Christmas gifts, and Kaleb unwraps hair growth pills.
That's crazy.
It's actually so funny if you think about it. I mean, we're laughing because like he's my husband. But like, if your mom did that to me, I would be like, what are you saying?
She was, here you go, baby.
Here you go, baby, you're birthing. Here you go, baby, you're a bald patch.
But a lot of people go, oh, that, I need some boundaries now against your mom. It's like, no, you don't. It's like, we have to start realizing that our parents are getting older.
Yeah.
And not everything you're old enough to realize that some of the times our parents say things that are a little wild. And we don't need boundaries.
Really, my mom shouldn't have done that. But she just didn't know any better. That's my mom's love language.
making people feel bad for their hair.
You know what? One that I don't like is when someone just says like, "That's just who I am," but they're really it's just not a good quality, and you're like, "But we could grow, we could change, we could heal, and that's mean girl energy." And they're like, "But it's just who I am.
I'm just an honest person.
I've always been. Yeah, I'm an
honest person.
I'm an honest person." That one actually like viscerally made me react.
Yes.
Because when people are like, I'm just an honest, blunt person, I'm like, maybe don't be, because it's rude.
It's mean.
It's mean. Yeah, there's some people that just like, they think that because they're being honest that it's okay and that they can say whatever they want and get away with it. And then the whole friend group panders to that because they're like, that's just Sharon. Sharon's just mean. Like, she's just funny. She's just,
She's protective. And it's like, no, she doesn't want any of y'all to have boyfriends because she,
Yeah. Oh. Don't go there, babe.
Yeah, I can't go there.
Don't attack Sharon. What about some dating ones we should leave in 2025?
Your guy friend does not think of you as a friend, but we already kind of knew that.
Did we though? Because some girls be confused.
Yeah. If a guy invites you somewhere one-on-one personally, he likes you, probably.
Yeah, and here's another thing is
and if he doesn't like you or it's just strange.
No, another thing you need to leave in 2025 is stop letting dusty, crusty men waste your time.
Dusty, crusty.
Why are we giving them so much time and attention and free dates and all these things and then they're just dragging their feet? There's no clarity. It's been months and months and months.
It's technically free for y'all.
Well, that's true. I do love a free dinner. I'm not going to lie. But like to keep dragging it out and then you're like, okay, what's going on? That is not God's best for you. So I don't know. I think you got to either ditch him or say, what's happening? Give me some clarity. And if there's no clarity, bye-bye.
I got my final one.
I'm scared. I never know what's going to come out of your mouth.
Leave the Gilmore Girls. Leave the Gilmore. I can't say it.
Gilmore Girls.
Leave the Gilmore Girls away.
Gilmore
Leave
Girls.
the Gilmore Girls behind in 2025.
I'm actually dying.
Leave it behind. I'm done. Okay?
Baby.
That's it. I'm leaving the podcast on that.
That's not a good one.
The Gilmore Girls have to go.
I'm actually dying. Do another one.
No,
but that's so funny.
I'm so sick of it.
Gilmore Girls.
I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it. If I open that Instagram app one more time in September, it's coming earlier too.
You know it's going to come in August.
The worst part is they come in
la. He's going to be sleeping and he's going to hear da, 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 in his head.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go to Instagram.
No, every girl knows because we've all known this. That's your final hot take.
It's my final hot take. I will stand on that one. Stand on business.
Okay. What's something we should do in 2026?
We talked about that the last podcast.
No, for them.
Start 75 hard with us.
Start 75 hard.
Guys, if you
build habits.
Enter the 75 hard challenge, you can look at our caption on Instagram and the winner gets $500 and you'll email your before and after.
Yeah, and we have to see receipts. We got to see the dates on there. No Photoshop. I'm going to put it in ChatGPT and be like, was this edited? And they're going to know. So no playing us. Well, anyways, you guys, that was funny.
That was hilarious.
It's fun just to like have a little bit of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Let us know what you agree with or disagree with. Some things that maybe we didn't say that you think we should leave in 2025. And I don't know.
Yeah.
That was funny.
And got some fun things planned.
Oh yeah, you guys. We're really
we're soft
launching.
Yeah.
You are breaking your rule. No, we really do have some super fun things. I think this is going to be a good year. 2025, as y'all know, was a hard year, but we're so back.
We got some merch coming.
We got some merch. We got some things we're working on. We're going to revamp this thing, which we keep talking about it, but we need to do. Here's our thing. We got to set a date when we're going to do this, because if we just keep talking about it, they're going to be like, all y'all do is yap.
Just be yapping.
And there's no backing it up. So quit yapping in 2026.
I have to go read for school.
And I need to go check on Duke.
Okay.
Also, I'm starving. Love you guys.
Bye,
See you
guys.
guys soon.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.